something else, and it's equally sensitive. You know, when we have freedom of speech and freedom of expression, but then what if it is now misused, abused? Now we're talking about public proposals, ladies. Public proposals. Now, when they do it and maybe the lady says yes and it goes well, we are God win. But then what if when these proposals go wrong? And it's been a trend now on social media where we see public proposals go wrong. In fact, we see some slappings, we see some insults,
some shed dragging,
and you know it's getting really brutal. And there's this particular video of a lady who was proposed to with a car. This guy prepared; he was casualed, and it came, you know, to this lady, and everybody was just saying, "Say yes, say yes, say yes," and don't guess. She said no, a very big no, and it was so dramatic, guys. So let's see the video and come back. Okay.
No, allow them, but they should not block customers.
My God! I want to enter your room. Where is she? Come on. I love what I'm seeing. Where the girl? Where the girl? Please don't shout.
I'm going to be very participating my whole life. They make me do like that. I don't know if it's a Google search, but I find everything I search for inside.
No, I need to see this guy's face.
Let us see the wrong person of owner. That guy look letter. That guy look letter. Me.
No, she don't form up for it.
No, it's not.
You don't form up for it.
Jesus.
What do you want? What do you want again now? What do you want?
Get on this guy. Get on this guy. Where her? Where did you get? Nah, she don't fuck up. Mad. Where the boy they go? Everything weak. I don't close. Jesus. Child, this guy don't plan this since morning. This guy can't fuck him up. What be juju be this? What be juju be this?
Where is she going?
Come on, go. What rubbish? Shame on you! I said!
Hot tears here and there. And then, honestly, I really wish she said yes. Because you see, this guy is casual. I'm going to give her a car. She's going to be my wife. And it is not going the way he planned. You know, even with everybody surrounding him. I mean, the funny part is you have total strangers all around you. And I think
drama.
That triples the embarrassment that comes from the know that you are already getting. So ladies, I want us to talk about this. Let's start by answering. Would you prefer a private proposal or a public proposal? Gabby, please.
Okay, so I'll first of all start with the topic at hand, the issue. the fact that the guy, the fact that the guy, you know.
No, answer your own first before you talk about.
No, let me start with the guy's own first. Yes, because this is because this is.
She's avoiding it.
No. She's always avoiding it.
Okay. Let me answer. Here's the thing. Let's talk about love now.
All right, let's go.
So what's happening here is, if it were to be me, would I prefer private or would I prefer a public proposal? I feel like it's not so important as to whether it's public or whether it's private. I feel what's important is find out first if this person wants to marry you before you pop the question. It doesn't matter. It could be done in your bedroom. I don't still understand what the whole, fuss about, public proposal.
Yeah,
for crying out loud.
You didn't answer.
I've answered the question. I said it doesn't matter.
No, you didn't.
We'll leave Mary and we'll leave Mary here and we'll continue the conversation.
No, I said tell her to tell us if she likes it private or public.
You know what? Gabrielle, would you like a private proposal
Public or private?
It doesn't matter.
You see what I'm saying?
That's my answer.
Would you like a private proposal or public proposal?
We know.
Private, please.
Private, public.
Are you sure?
When?
She has changed. Private or public now?
My dear, I like it private. They don't have to know.
Really?
Sorry.
Wow.
So none of us. I'm surprised.
I would also like a private proposal, and even if it was going to be larger than myself and my partner, maybe my family and close
Thank you.
friends.
So if it's gonna be public, don't do it in front of total strangers. It doesn't really matter that much.
But it doesn't. But some people
it's
love
just
it though.
like-
So
It's nice. I mean, public proposals are good, but I'm just saying that for me, it's not like I'm on the side of the public or the private. It doesn't really matter.
Let me drop the bombshells now. What do you think is the logic behind public proposals?
The logic behind public proposals is the same logic behind social media. You have your joy, you have your beautiful moments, and somehow they're total strangers across the world that you're somehow connected to.
validation.
But it's not validation.
It's about validation.
No, I don't agree with you, Maggie.
I think it's
No,
validation.
I don't agree with you.
You know
I'm
what?
sorry.
I'll come back so that you can express yourself.
This is why it's not validation, right?
Okay.
Sometimes you want to share some of these seeming beautiful moments of your life with people.
Yes.
It's not about validation. You don't need them to validate you. I'm somewhere, I travel, I'm having this really amazing time somewhere in another part of the world. Somehow I want to share that beautiful view of what I'm seeing with someone I don't even know. It's just a desire that's there. And it's not because I want you to validate me. I just want to share.
Just a way of making
there's a need to always share. And it's not about validation.
And yet you would like them to comment, you would like them to like,
to repost.
My darling, it is validation.
It's not.
This is what
it's not validation.
It's validation. Some are for validation, but not all.
If you're sharing with your family, if you're sharing with your extended family,
different, right?
Friends, you know that.
Thank you.
These are people that I care about, and they care about what's going on in my life.
They need to
I
know.
don't know
They
you.
need to
Why
see.
are you telling me you're in Maldives?
Do you understand?
I've been saying,
You know what? At this point,
let me give you an example. It's the same thing about a photographer, for example. You go out and you capture beautiful images of places.
No,
some
is
people
creative art.
it's the same
putting
thing.
it out there so that people say, "Oh, you take good photographs."
And
it is
you
validation.
See, I'm so sorry. Let's also understand that there's
jobs.
different types of intention behind every
Exactly.
action. Don't narrow it down to one particular
You're
reason.
not invalidating the fact
Sorry,
that
I must
you
say
might
this
just
now.
want to share.
Yes.
That's why you have your WhatsApp status. People that you actually
No.
know.
Okay, what I think about public proposals, right? Let me say my own. First of all, I think whoever chooses to do public proposal must have had the common sense to at least know where they stand in that relationship. Now, what most people are not doing is they start dating, they are talking, they're having a good time, and next thing you're to the guy that, you know what, let me propose to this girl. People are having shallow relationships. Exactly. Now, this particular instance that we're having right now, if their relationship was deep, if that man knows the woman he was dating, he wouldn't have done that public proposal, first of all, because he would have known this girl and I are not on the same page. This girl may or may not accept my proposal. Now, he came with the car. He might be one of those people that believe once I do something, I bring this and bring this, I give it to her, grand gesture, and then she would forget all my bad behavior, all my bad character, the fact that we are not compatible, the red flags. She would just forget everything. And because there's this mindset that a typical Nigerian girl would jump at the sound of marriage. It's like, okay, no matter what I do, no matter, even if it's not working, as long as I've said marriage, proposal, that is what they feel most of the girls want to hear. Let's get married, and it happens. I think that is what motivates some of these public proposals. Let me go and propose, and let me see how she will say no in public.
Are you serious?
My dear, I will say no.
That's going to be very terrible.
No, it happens.
I think
this guy came with a car. If it was another girl with everybody that was saying, say yes, there must really be something nasty about that guy that made her say no.
The truth is, I would have even said yes in public.
Yes.
And then gone back.
I would have said yes in public.
Oh, I will not. I'm not here to massage your ego. That's not what I came to this life to do.
Well,
Sorry.
It depends on the kind of. I wouldn't want to cause a scene. I'm just saying, oh yes, and I'm like, okay, outside.
So
outside.
Yeah. Come with me. Let's talk. Do you understand? So you say yes. It's not. You're not saying yes in front of the altar. You're not saying I do. You can't come back and say yes.
You have said yes.
No.
You have broken engagement. And you have broken the engagement.
I don't understand.
So don't get into it. No, seriously.
Okay.
Yeah,
But from everything that Tanya said, I just wanted to point out something from this. I'm wondering. I'm like, why is it that people who are in relationships, are in relationships with people that they can't actually get married to, that on a random day when your partner chooses to pop the question, it's like a big deal, and the no is not even the small no. I just have. It's like no.
Should I give you a valid answer? Sorry.
That,
it's called placeholding. People date people for the sake of dating. Right? It's called placeholding. Sometimes the guys, they are dating you, they know they are not going to marry you, but they are using you to hold body until they meet their wife. Same with girls. There are some girls that are dating guys, you know that this guy, if you ask me, I don't go marry him. But they are dating.
Yeah, like I wanted to turn the table. Like there are some guys that know that they are very terrible people. They are bad people. No normal girl want to marry them, but because they know that they have money, they will spoil the girl. I know, like Maggie said, there are some guys that use you to hold body before the main wife come. Now, some ladies follow some guys because of the money, and then this guy know that he has a very bad character. Nobody normally wants to marry him. So you now go to the public and will you marry me? So that he will now cage you. There's a word, a Nigerian word for it. It's pidgin. You want to colobi the girl in public.
Can we collect breakfast there?
Okay, that's you. But I think Tiny said she massages her girl saying yes.
Oh no, yeah. Oh my God.
Gabby, what would you do?
Not for me. To be honest,
no. If you were colobid, what would you do?
I would never be colobid into you.
Prophetess Gabby.
No, but here's what's funny. If I I was in that kind of situation, I feel like I would do something similar to what Tiny says. First of all, I'll be shocked. I'll be like, now
I don't enter.
But then I'll be like, all these people say it. You know how you do this fake smile, and you're like, yes. But then there's going to be a conversation afterwards, and thank God it's not.
But will you collect the ring and wear it? That's the question.
What happened if you wear it? Can I remove it? Is it not ring light on my finger? Can I not take it off?
Okay, ladies, you guys are really excited when it comes to engagements, blah blah blah. But let's move.
Mary, aren't you excited
That what?
about the
Jesus is my love.
So please learn if your partner is feeling you the way you think you are feeling her.
Yeah.
Before you pop the question, especially in public, and that's on period. Okay, we're going to take a breather here. When we come back, there is more information, more gist coming right up on the show. Stay with us.